Hi, I'm Dr. Greg Ellis. Let's review today what happens with body composition, diet composition, and exercise, and what the outcome of doing those things incorrectly is. This is particularly true for women, because they're going to notice it even more. Now, women, for the most part, store their fat in their hips and thighs, and not around the belly, but hips and thighs. The combination of eating a high carb diet, which is high in sugar, glucose, is that glucose is going to get taken up by the fat cells. In addition, there's an enzyme in the fat cells and muscle cells called lipoprotein lipase, or LPL for short. LPL grabs up circulating fat molecules, triglycerides, which are produced in the liver from carbohydrates, and chylomicrons, which are fatty globules that enter the blood through the digestive system. So those guys will all get cleaved. They're all triglyceride molecule, and they'll cleave one triglyceride off at a time and take it up into the fat cell and store it along with the glucose that's getting stored as fat. These things won't be taken up by muscle tissue because when LPL is high in fat, it's low in muscle, and vice versa. So the only way you can create a situation where you're going to drive fat molecules into muscle is you've got to keep LPL low, and LPL is dictated by insulin, and insulin is dictated by glucose. So that's the way around this dilemma. Now let's look at this picture. This is the classic pattern that happens in women who are following the heart-healthy diet, eating a diet that's high in carbohydrate, concentrating on aerobic exercise, afraid to eat meat and fat, afraid to reverse their biochemistry to one that is more beneficial to them and would help them look the way they want. So they tend to get very wide in the hips and in the thighs, and they start to get drawn in the upper body because they sacrifice muscle tissue, which is used as a source of fuel. So there's only one way around reshaping the body, and that is to get off this ridiculous low-fat diet that's high in carbohydrates and start restricting your carbohydrates and start reversing your biochemistry. It's the only way around. Obviously, you should do some upper body muscle building work as well to compensate for the muscle that you're losing. But this is a dilemma that many, many women are encountering today, and they don't know how to get out of it. They don't know how to reshape their body because they've been sold a bill of goods for so long as to what is healthy and what they're supposed to do that they can't get there from here. So that's a major problem, and that has to be reversed, and that's what I'm trying to do through my work, is open up people to how the biochemistry actually works, how your body works, and what you can do to work with the wisdom of your body. You got to be a player. You got to play with the way your body works. Now, there is no such thing as the Ellis diet. People have said, you have the Ellis diet. No, there is no Ellis diet. All I did was find out how the body worked and said, here's the diet we should be following because this is how the body works. It's not complicated. That's what I did. And that was just simply a function of studying for years and years and learning and understanding the biochemistry and how all this stuff works. So that's how you get the body you want, particularly for women. You change your diet composition, you will then change your body composition, and you make adjustments in your exercise program. And you'll start to get where you want to get. I'm Dr. Greg Ellis.